Good morning, English 9 honors classes. I'm going to record a little bit of instruction about how to do this group project that I've assigned. Just like in class, we're going to take several days to do this. Unlike in class, you want to have something to grade, so there are some benchmarks for you to meet. Those two benchmarks, one Monday and one Tuesday, will count as homeworks. So I'm just going to randomly click on one of your assignments to show you what's there. Okay, I'll go to edit assignment. I'm not going to edit the assignment. There are three pieces that are added in here. Okay, this is a group assignment. The directions say the directions are in the document. That's the document here. Sonnet group work. Please email your or use the comment feature, or please use not you but use bear with me here, use your email comment feature and chat functions in the doc and slideshow to create your work and communicate with your partners. This is the last grade for the quarter. This will be a formal writing grade, just like the last two presentations that you did. You've been given editing rights for both docs. So you see, students can edit files, students can edit file. So you're all working in the same doc. Be aware of that. Be polite. Be careful not to delete anybody's work accidentally. You have to do your work in both the doc. There's some work to do in the doc, and you have to create a slideshow. I created a blank slideshow for everyone. The tough part's going to be here, the library research. This is where I would bring you into the library, and I would show you, and I would have Mrs. B show you how to do some research about literary topics. Unfortunately, we're stuck at home now, so Miss B and I worked on something a little bit more direct. So these are your instructions. These would be your library instructions. As you see here, there's same kind of links. Now these are the direct links to file. Gale Power Search. I'm going to click on that. Mrs. B connected the link directly to a Shakespeare's Sonnets, a critical study. So here you have Shakespeare's Sonnets, and it's critical study because part of the second part of your research, your project is to research what a literary critic, a college professor, in other words, says about this sonnet that your group has been assigned. So here we have several sonnets. He wrote an article about sonnets with quotes from different sonnets. So this is a good example of an article about sonnets with other sources. I'm just going through that quickly. Now I found in this other one, academic on file. Is it this one? Or was it World Book? No, it was World Book Online. I was looking at this afternoon to see which ones I wanted to use to illustrate to you. So here, as a student, I think if you click student, it's loading. My Wi-Fi here has slowed down just like everybody else's. I'm going to look up Sonnet 30, the one that we did together in class last week. Sonnet 30. And there it is. When to the sessions of sweet silent thought. I'm going to click. I'm going to make that search. And here is a information in World Book about Sonnet 30. Like all sonnets, Sonnet 30 consists of three quatrains. It goes into things like that. It is similar in theme to the previous sonnet in the sequence, when in disgrace with fortune in men's eyes. Both sonnets weigh the poet's dissatisfaction with his condition against the consolation of friendship, so forth and so on, the central metaphor. And it gives you background information and analysis, along with who wrote it. Use these sites to look up on this in the second part what the critics say, what the critics say part. These are the sources you're going to use. You can do this directly from the Shakespeare Sonnets research sheet that Mrs. B and I put together. If you have questions, email myself or Mrs. B about how to go about researching your sonnet. It is quite easy. Just type the title of your sonnet. No Google, just like the last time, no Google searches, because it's even harder now to verify information without being in school. So stick to the links that Mrs. B put in this document and ask questions, email questions. I will be on tomorrow. Mrs. B says she will be checking her email often. So please don't guess. Please don't use Google. Get in touch with the members of your group. You'll see who's in your group when you open up the doc. Even if it's via email, that's fine. You have 3 days to get this done. The whole of the work is due Wednesday. And that's what I'm going to Thursday morning. You're going to wake up. I'm going to grade your research projects, and then we're going to move into fourth quarter work. I hope everybody is well. I hope nobody is bored to tears, and I hope to see you all again soon. Please be well and